Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail with FTL Advanced Edition Hard Mode, and today we are flying the Zoltan A. Things are going well, but they could be better. Let's talk a little bit about the status of the ship. We are currently in Sector 6 in the middle of a Slug-controlled nebula in the largemouth. You can see my systems are pretty good. I still need a lot of reactor power. I'm really surprised that I haven't used that much, but this is a Zoltan ship. So I do have 2 Zoltan crew. I started with 3, 1 died early. My crew's kind of recovered, although I did have to purchase 2 crew, which is unfortunate. And probably the most unfortunate thing is that I need one more weapon to go with my otherwise really great assortment of gear in order to make things happen. I did get a scrap recovery arm recently. I don't know how much value that's going to get. What I really want is a weapon from a store, because the last few stores I've hit have been kind of lacking. So I do actually have 2 energy here just for the hacking, just to try and bring down shields, because I'm starting to actually find 4 shield ships. But today we're going to be farming scrap, hoping for fuel, because right now our fuel count is dangerously low. And of course we get an empty jump to start out with, and there's a store. Now that is kind of a saving grace. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 to the store. 1, 2, 3. I hope I have enough fuel or I'm going to be really pissed. Alright, so here we go. Advanced Rebel Scout. What do we do? How are functioning sensors? Blah blah blah. It's impossible to tell what's inside. Let's attack it, because I need the scrap. That's a lot of stuff, but... Alright, do we hack the weapons? We don't think we want to hack the drone system. Let's hack the shields at the appropriate time, because this is going to take down my Zoltan shields. But that ion is not going to be able to do a ton to me. I just really don't want to get fire beamed at the wrong time. Okay, so... let's hack the shields. And this could be a little risky, but I'm going to take that risk. Let's go ahead and... a little slow on the hack here, to be perfectly honest. Flak. Yes, what I get for laying off just a little bit. Wow, actually did not manage to take down stuff. That's unfortunate. Well, that'll help with that just a little bit. And unfortunately, my shields did get bothered slightly. But let's see here. My shield person is going to be getting quite a bit of experience. That should be Hansel, Hasifia. Something's going to be getting shield experience here, so... let's see if we can flak again and maybe do a little better this time. Nope, not better this time. Alright, well, we'll do this again, and then hacking should be up next time, and this system should die. So let's hear. Now only the ion's up and the fire beam's up, so I'm no longer in danger. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to farm more scrap so that I can get more things to kill more things, but the 10-second shield hack is going to be really key here for this. So wow, 3 misses in a row with the flak cannon. That is the best dodging drone I've ever seen. It's the dodge master. But now it's not going to be flying away here, but I didn't do anything to target its shields, so I'm gonna have to wait for the flak cannon to hit twice. And it did repair its FTL, so it's gonna hit at least twice. There we go, it's dead. So the question now is there anything in the station? The thing is that this will always give some kind of scrap. The station... oh, the station has an anti-ship beam drone. That's interesting. I guess I could possibly go for drone control. I do have enough drones to make that happen. I'd prefer to have something that would actually punch the ship a little bit, though. So, 2 fuel. That's bad. Let's go up here. So I am in a position where I'm going to have to buy fuel from the station. More than likely, and they are remote hacking me and boarding me because F Zoltan shields, right? Let's see here. As he signs off, your system shuts off. And they want to take out my medical bay. I'm going to let them. Because, yeah. What's the worst they can do? They're not going to kill my people. In fact, they're not going to do much of anything at this point. So let's go ahead and... I guess with that missile there, probably better to hack the weapons, but I'm going to hack the shields anyway. So it's here. They're going for my sensors first. Thank you very much. And we will hack at the appropriate time again. I'm going to have to hold out a little bit. Hope the missile doesn't hit. And maybe it would have been smarter for me to actually hack at the right time. So let's do this. Hopefully I can take the missiles out early. Oh no, what did I say? I said I wasn't going to kill my people. Then they're dying anyway. So I am going to need you to live so that I can actually clone Bay. And let's halberd beam appropriately so that we can not get missiled in the face. Maybe I can take out their clone bay. Probably better to take out their cockpit, to be honest, so we'll do that. It's not max damage, but it's enough damage. There we go. So 1 missile fired. No reason to have anything other than evade. I really hope that room doesn't get hit with my poor dying crew in it. No, it hit the Zoltan shield. Nice. Okay. So no evasion there. Don't really need anything other than more evasion. I think Will just got mind controlled. Because they took down my thing. And remember, Slug ships love their mind control. That's just kind of how it goes. But their cockpit is down and they are repairing it like hell. So they'll probably have it repaired, yeah, by the time this is able to fire. I am going to kill Teldrin before this is all over. Just so that I can get him to reclone. But I have to win this fight first. So we'll flak and... yeah, it's going to be too long on the shield hack here. So we'll see. 2 down. Really want to take out that missile launcher, so we'll do that. Alright. And we'll hack the shields at the appropriate time. Maybe I'll even fire a cannon there. But once again, more missile. That's not good. More mind control on my weapons guy. And, wow, right in the doors. Okay. I don't have any borders right now, but worse things can happen than that. I guess I don't like the hull damage more than anything, but we're actually going to kill this ship this time, so goodbye. Yeah, that's unfortunate that I took so many missile hits, but 52 scrap will lick those wounds a little bit. I do have a lot of scrap going into the store. I just really hope they have a weapon of any kind. Really, any laser weapon will do. That won't do. Damn it. Well, alright. Crew teleporter, drone control with the defense drone. This is starting to get not good. So if I get drone control, that's even more scrap that I'm not going to be able to invest in my ship. Long-range scanners will let me find things, but it doesn't do me great good. But it's going to let me maximize... Am I going to get 30 scrap extra because I have long-range scanners? Maybe. So I guess we'll do that. Gonna buy the fuel I can, and I guess I'm going to be sitting on my scrap again just a little bit. Let's go ahead and upgrade my reactor twice. That's really annoying, and I hear fire in the ship. Let's go ahead and kill you so we can get that back. I really don't know what's on fire. And I wish I did know what was on fire. So right now the doors aren't working. Let's go ahead and vent everything. Vent all the things. So Mr. Sluggy Slug will be back in just a second, and there should be air in there. I think the fire's out finally, so close the pod bay doors. Put you up here. And the reason I killed him, he did lose a little bit of repair skill, but what he gained in that, he gained in second life. So once again, RNG not really favoring me here. Not an additional store to go to. I should be able to bounce back and forth there, though. So we're going to hit the exit first. So I just need more power. Nothing here. Let's actually go ahead and move everything appropriately over. I will be able to hit this one fight before going back. And like I said, I'm just trying to maximize my scrap as much as possible. So, please, your worthy alien highnesses, we are unarmed and seeking asylum, and then they try and fire. That's another missile launcher. That's a little annoying. I think I am actually going to... Let's see here. I haven't been doing too great with my flat cannon luck here. So it's probably going to be better for me to hack their weapons. So we'll just do that. That way I'll know about their system power and all of that. Everything's charging. This is not my favorite weapon to hack in the world, but we'll hack it anyway. This is to deny damage. Fortunately, the shield and weapon rooms are right next to each other. There we go. So let's see if we can get max damage here. Unfortunately, it's always their missile launcher that stays up. That's unfortunate. Well, gotta go for it. That wasn't good. Good timing on the cloak, AI. Fortunately for me, my Zoltan shield will be able to eat the first missile. So that's a plus. I'm not too threatened by that. And I will be able to hack out their next missile before it goes. That was a dumb shot. I'm very lucky that hit, because one of those flaks is going to miss. Might as well hack for fun. And actually, wow, their missile launcher's up after all this time. So they're trying to charge their FTL to get out of here. That's annoying that their missile launcher's still up of all the things, but we'll see if we can possibly take out the ship right now. I just don't want their FTL to charge. Wow. That was really shitty to miss. And they're... Okay, so they're jumping away. That sucks. I'm not going to get them. Okay, well... How many times have I lost to slug ships that just jump away super fast? So that's 2 fuel gone and nothing to show for it. So we're back to fuel critical. And we have an uncharted nebula or a rebel controlled. In other words, 2 really bad places to be low fuel. So we're going to be trying to go as far to the right as possible unless a storm magically appears. It does not, so we're going to try and go here, see if we can get a fight. Unfortunately, uncharted nebulas have a tendency to not have things, and I guess if I bought long-range scanners... Did I buy long-range scanners? Of course I bought long-range scanners. It'll let me see kind of what's around, but if there's no fight here and it doesn't appear to be, I'm going to be out of fuel and kind of in shit creek, so... Nothing! Now that's the sign of a not good run. And we have a... okay, so it's your rebel ship. It looks like... Forward to patrol the border sector. We're here. Are the most wanted ship in the area. Just asking to find you. It looks like it's my lucky day. And they're trying to run away. So... They have all kinds of nasty weapons. They have 4 shields. And they're in a nebula, which means, once again, my mind control is not going to do me a lot of good. And I am, unfortunately, because of my weapon layout, going to have to hack their shields and go for their weapons in a moment. Well, I'm going to have to go like this, down this way. And I don't even know if I can hit all the rooms, but I'm going to need to take out their cockpit. So that's a little unfortunate. Flat cannon go. That's a Vulcan cannon too, which is a terrible thing. So we'll do this. Alright, so let's take out this part first. So I really don't want them boarding me on top of this. Probably be more prudent to try and hit their engines some to slow them down. There we go. So all the things are dying. Take down their shields once, so at least I have an opportunity with the flat cannon to do maximum damage next time. Would love to have some kind of cloaking, but unfortunately that's not happening right now. Guess it would be better for me to do this. And if I don't hit in a hurry, it's going to be bad news bears. Okay, FTL is now delayed. The Vulcan cannon is going in a hurry. 2 boarders, they hit the right room. I can hack their shields. They're taking down my shields in a hurry because the Vulcan cannon once again is a deadly, deadly, deadly thing. So we're going to actually prioritize halberd beam this way because it'll kill the ship. Yay! Only 1 hit from the Vulcan, not bad. So it's here. 4 fuel and 46 scrap. That was nice. Still no stores, but at least I have 4 fuel now. So let's go ahead and replenish our O2 once this guy asphyxiates. In fact, I can probably just take him on. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Let's go ahead and just have you repair. Did they die? I guess they died. Interesting. I was really expecting them to kind of stick around a little bit. Whoa, well, we have my pilot who's now suffocating. That's stupid. Oh, well. We have the clone bay that will slowly and magically heal our people up with the power of clones. So, this is a nebula's experiencing an ion storm. So it looks like we'll be going through this area. So I really need a store of some kind. I cannot beat the flagship with this layout. Cannot. It's just not going to happen. But there's a lot of things I need right now. And unfortunately, I'm not getting good use out of mind control either. Because I've been in nebulas so long, and you can't see on the opponent's ship with that. They have a bomb. Let's hack... If I hack this... Yeah, we'll just hack this. No reason not to. And as soon as my weapons start to charge a little bit, there we go. Having to wait on that timing is a little irritating, but... And we can just go ahead and straight up halberd beam them. For how much damage? We can do 4. Barely. 4. There we go. Gotta hit that precisely. I just really hope that I can get some goodies like fuel from this. But my bigger priority is a store. I have so much scrap to use. Please kill it. Okay. Whew. It's a risky shot because there's no guarantee the flat cannon will hit. No scrap. All right. If we go here, we're asking for the rebel fleet to catch us, but there might be a store. If we go this way, they're not. I really need to fight that ship, though. Okay. This is let's improve to get alert, and we got an ion bomb. Oh, that is so the weapon I wanted. All right, we've gone from I don't know if I'm going to win this to we're in pretty good shape. Except for the fact that we have 2 fuel. That's not great, but we'll keep this for now. I want to save some scrap for other things, and we're just going to try and go over here. So ion bomb is good for a lot of reasons. It does take longer to charge now than maybe it did before, but it means that I can use the flat cannon and everything just fine. If I can get cloaking, this would be a super magical run, but even if I don't, it's okay. That was worth it. So, what do we got here? Navigating blind in the fog. You bump into this guy. This transgression may be overlooked. They have not too dangerous stuff. Let's open fire. They have a gigantic laser, don't get me wrong. But they only have 3 fuel, and now, because of this, I can hack their lasers. I have 38 bombs, so I can ion bomb this just fine. We are going to try and take down these weapons in a moment. Unfortunately, I cannot mind control their pilot right now. So, hackety hack, don't come back. Let's go ahead and see if we can hit this part. Unfortunate. Maybe I should have waited for the ion bomb, I don't know, but we'll do this. We'll go for max. No, we'll do this for great justice. If I can actually get the shields here. So let's see, that's 4 damage. And some of their systems are down. And they're ion bombed, so that's a plus. Can take out their piloting. This is really nice too, because usually in the old layout here, the shields would always be up here. And in Advanced Edition, where they move around the room, sometimes you can target this a little bit more. More importantly is that I think I can actually kill this ship right now. I can do 8 damage for sure. Alright, so if that laser fires, it's not going to penetrate my shields, so that's a plus. And actually, I may be able to flat cannon it before I can do full damage, so... No, not full damage. Alright. But all those shots didn't hit either, so that's a plus. Flat cannon, go! Halberd beam, go! Ion bomb makes such a difference here. I really hope they give me fuel. They give me 1 fuel, so I'm 1 step ahead. Still looking for a store, but at least with 2 jumps away, I can stay ahead of the rebel menace that much longer. Alright, so a pirate nervously approaches you. A pirate ship arrives just after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, it assumes smugglers trying to stay away from beacons. Let's activate my weapons threateningly. I can do that now because I have so much weapon power. Yay, there we go. Hail! There's no need for aggression. Perhaps we can convince you to look the other way, and I will happily take that bribe. Fuel and scrap is exactly what I need. And there's a store, which I can go 1, 2, 3 for the store. And I can actually amass quite a bit of scrap, assuming I don't have bad encounters. Which is a pretty brave assumption, but we're going to make it. Alright, Mantis ship, they have multiple missiles. Definitely hacking their weapon system this time, and their shields are up here. So we are going to be ion bombing their shields. And as much as I want to hack their shields as well, I think this is the better move, just to delay them. Because this is all slow charging, except for, I hope that's a Leto missile. It's charging fast enough to be one. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to wait for the ion bomb to go off and hopefully hit. And I'm going to hack now! Ion bomb, please hit. That would be fantastic. Damn it. Okay, well, we don't have a ton of time to wait, so see if we can do 1 damage here and maybe damage some systems over here. That looks good. They do have a transporter. I should probably damage that. Alright, so at least if I hit the cockpit, that'll make sure that I do something to it. So they're all Mantises, and they're trying to get out of the weapons room. Alright, so ion bomb here again. And this is where you're kind of at the mercy of the dodge a little bit. And they are going to take down my Zoltan shield, so I'm going to get boarded. In this room again, okay. I'll wait for them to fight through those doors. Please hit. That's a large missile that could do a lot of damage. Alright, well, not much I can do about it now. It's in the air. And it hit my shield for 4 damage. Well, it hit my ship for 4 damage, but what else is new? That's down. Let's take out some weapons. Let's take out all the things. Good. Okay, so at least I won't get 4 damage twice. I definitely have the scrap to repair. I just need to survive to get to that point. Alright, so Ion Bomb going to be on the shields again. And these guys, because this is hard mode, they do a lot of damage a lot faster. So we are going to see... Wow, right in the shield. That sucks. Okay. Let's go ahead and flak this room. And we gotta go for the kill now, so we'll do that. It's a lot of laser fire. I'm going to take some hits, but not a lot I can do about it other than just say screw it. Alright, so there comes the Mantis. You go this way. 42 scrap. Good enough for me. You're going to get healed enough through that, through the power of something. So you guys are just going to stupidly attack over there and die from asphyxiation. Nice! Okay, 227 scrap. One other jump before the store. I have a lot of scrap to upgrade things. I'm going to get one more system power right now. And one more engine power because there's... I'm not going for drone control, I don't think. And I have enough scrap to make things work. But I really want to have that little bit of extra dodge. It makes a lot of difference. Plus, if I need to power up the Clone Bay in a pinch, I can do that. Alright, so, once again, mind control not fantastic in nebulas because you can't see things, but... what do we got? Black market weapons dealer. With a lot of ion and some bombs. Dangers of the nebula. Unknown weapon. Do I want to make a better deal, or do I just want to attack him? Let's see if we can do the better deal, because usually it's something I can sell. Fire beam. Ooh. Fire beam takes 2 power, so I can't really use it, although that's a fun weapon. Decline. Oh well. Yeah, there's no encounter from there, but... At this point I have plenty of scrap, so I think I'll be okay. It's going to really depend on what's at this store. Drone control is at this store. Stun bomb is at this store. Beam drone 2. All these things are pretty interesting, but... I'll be honest with you, probably better just to invest in my ship at this point. Especially, let's see, a charge ion would be really good. And it doesn't take too much more power. The problem is that with the ion bomb and the flat cannon, this charge ion is just gonna... Let's see here, because that's 5, 6. I'm gonna have to max out my weapons to make that work. And I really need some more defense capabilities right now. It's unfortunate that there's no cloaking available. But I do have some other options available to me, so... You know, I think I'm going to pass on all of this. Even the backup battery. Although the backup battery could help me get the achievement if possible, but... You see, drone control looks so good on paper. And I could get a Beam 2 drone. The problem is I have to get the system power to make it work, too. So, question is this where I sell the scrap recovery arm? This is likely the last store that I see, so yes. It was a free scrap recovery arm, so it's all free scrap. So, 267. How many more jumps will I have in here? 1, 2, and then the exit, so I need to buy at least 1 fuel. Let's buy 2. In case a good encounter comes up. Let's buy some repairs. I guess I didn't need to repair that much. And what are we going to do with our ship? 180 scrap will get me max shields. I think I'm going to need max shields for this ship. So we'll go for one more fight to get that. Alright. Let's jump it! Yay. 5 scrap short of max shields. That's not awful, though. Activate your advanced weaponry for taking their bribe. There we go. I'm all about the bribes today, apparently. Max shields. I guess from here it's just buffing my evade and hoping that that's going to be enough. There's a distress beacon. So because of the extra fuel, I can go distress here. Then the exit, I can also try and hit this in the exit. The problem is that the distress beacon could kill my crew or could be really good. Or it could be a trap. Okay, so satellite defense system's gone haywire. They're looking for some help to fix it. Let's help. And let's see here. We can damage the disable the defense system. The NG crew remotely repairing it, I think, is the better option. I know there's some people that know the game code better than me that can tell you more. So here we go. 65 scrap, 3 fuel. Bonus. Bonus. And in fact, what we're going to do here is to upgrade my oxygen right now. The reason for that is because I do not want the flagship to hack my oxygen and then lose it entirely. So we'll do that. And then from there, it's just going to be maybe upgrade to the doors. I have made mistakes in the past where I did engage the flagship where I could have jumped away and survived the flagship fight. So I'm not as really worried about that as before. But you spot a rebel nebula staying off the radar, try to engage. We can do our long-range scanners instead of our advanced piloting. Detract them as you move to engage, and here we go. 3 shields, lots of weapons. It's going to have to be the weapon room. That's going to be here. So hack it. Debating mind-controlling that room too, but I think at this point this is probably the better option. Because once again, Nebula, unfortunately, oh, I know there's someone in there. Do I have to have vision of the room to mind control? No, I don't. Oh my god, all this time. I bet someone's been screaming at me. You have a slug. You can see there's somebody in there. Hack it. The more you know, right? So I'm going to get that advanced flat cannon to be hacked like this. Wow, I feel so dumb. Why didn't I even try that previously? Okay, well, we'll do it like this. Oh, derp. Okay, well, just going to go Halberd Beam Part 1. At least that hit. How did all 3 flaks miss? That's what I want to know. Alright, well, we'll do it like this. Missile's gone. You can flak me all you want, I guess. Because it's just going to hit my Zoltan shields. Alright, so here we go. More bombing. Missile's down. That was just in time because my Zoltan shield was down too. And this is why you don't fuck with me, I guess you could say. Let's see here. They offer defense drone 5 fuel. This is pretty much a max offer. Honestly, accepting surrender is not going to get me much better than 63 scrap. There's not going to be a store to sell this defense drone to, so I'll accept it if I do happen to hit that. And see, it gets the borders off. How cute. Alright, so let's go to the last... Well, I gotta get to the exit first. Anything else I need to do to babysit my ship? Let's get some more power here. That looks like a good plan. Just because we want more dodge. Do I actually have max dodge? So max dodge is I can get 45% evade. Not awesome because there is the whole flagship nasty gram thing, but we'll see what we can do with it. Alright. Next sector, last stand, and we're going to save that for the next episode. So this is Way to Fail with FTL, faster than light. I think I've sufficiently turned around this thing, as I did waste a lot of scrap on repairs, but there is the rebel base. It is not... Oh, wait. I'm not the flagship. I have to go all the way over here. So it's going to be a fun trip to try and fight this out, but we're going to do this next time. This is Way to Fail with FTL. I've made it to the last stand with the Zoltan A, which is not a surprise. I did get one more weapon, thank goodness, because the stores certainly weren't helping me. And it's an ion bomb, so it was about the ideal weapon I could get. Although I could have gotten an ion charger, and that would have been just fine. But hey, it works. We're going to see if we can take out the flagship again on hard. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.